I'm here with our newest trainer. What's your name?
Emily Reed.
Emily Reed.
I have a few questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay. You covered your name. All right. What got you into being healthy and in shape?
I was always pretty athletic throughout school. I played soccer, I ran track.
You like running, is what I hear.
Yes, running towards a ball and running over hurdles.
So there needs to be an object involved. The moment a ball or a hurdle is taken out, you're like, deuces
done.
Running, don't need to do you anymore.
Done. Well, once I graduated high school, I didn't have sports, and so I was like, what do I do? So I started going to the gym. And then it wasn't until I specifically got to this gym and got the very homey feeling, I really fell in love with working out and lifting weights and feeling super strong. And then I was like, I should take it to the next level and help people feel the way that I feel. The love for lifting weights and working out and, feeling good about yourself.
Hell yeah. That also subsequently takes care of like my next 6 questions. Look at you go. So when you got more into weightlifting and whatnot, you've been through your own fair share of injuries and such too, right?
Yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit about that.
What set me off first with my injuries was I got in a car accident when I was 18, and that threw my back into a ton of issues. That was my initial back injury. And then when I first graduated high school, I did play indoor soccer for a little bit and I actually partially tore my meniscus.
You're going to want to avoid doing that?
Yeah.
Everyone else watching too, avoid even partial tears of the meniscus.
We don't recommend that at all.
Not any.
But because it was a partial tear, I couldn't get it surgically repaired. So I started working on myself at the gym and strengthening everything around my lower back and around my knee. Basically, I just fixed myself.
I witnessed you going through, trying to get back into the swing of things and trying to circumnavigate all of the issues that then flared up, the knee issues and the back issues. And, sometimes it would dictate you couldn't do what you wanted to do that day and you needed to figure out how to get it done. I witnessed that, and so I just think that's a testament to, you being here now. It's not just you have a sports background, it's not just that, I just think being in shape's fun. Like, what it's like to be broken and come back.
Right, and it's so cool now to know how to work with your body. Like, my back still flares up every once in a while, but I now know when my back does flare up or my knees do start to hurt, I know how to compensate for that or how to, do proper stretches and
adjust and modify.
Exactly, and it's so awesome because at 24 years old I shouldn't be having back problems, and now I don't. And if I do have little flare-ups, I know how to fix it.
So if you're watching this and you're going, hey, I've been in a car accident, or I haven't been in a car accident, but some days I feel like I've been in a car accident, here's a trainer for you who knows what that feels like and can help fix your broken woes. So now you do a lot of obstacle course racing.
Oh, yeah.
What got you into that?
Aside from the gym, I wanted something that I could strive for. Because sometimes in the gym you get those months and those moments where you're just like, I'm kind of like in a standstill. There were people around the gym that were doing these obstacle course races, and I was like, I think I want to check this out. Like, it's something that I'm really interested in. I love pushing myself to do something that I think is challenging and that I really want to try. So I was like, shoot, let's try it. And the first Tough Mudder I ever did, I fell in love. And like the first 3 Tough Mudders that I did, I could not make it over a single upper body monkey bar exercise. The 4th Tough Mudder, I finally made it over, and that was such a satisfying feeling to know that I had worked hard and finally got over it. And I was like, I gotta keep doing it.
Just because you couldn't doesn't mean you can't.
Right.
And there's a lot of times where you do an obstacle course race where you're like, oh, I couldn't do that, but I'm gonna.
Yep.
So lastly, before we get into the speed round, you do have a medical background.
I do. On top of just getting my personal trainer's license, I am also starting nursing school in January, which I'm super excited about. I have my EMT license and I work in the ER in Petaluma.
She's gonna kill you as a trainer and then bring you back to life.
Yeah, no. When people say you can't do it all, that is such a lie.
What's your free time like? No, but that's cool though, and I think it's a real testament to, how driven you are and how smart you are, and you know what? I would trust you as my trainer.
Thank you. It's really cool to see how much they complement each other, nursing and personal training.
Well, you can tell me if I'm wrong, they're both careers in which you are understanding the body and how to make it better.
Yeah.
And if there's a problem that you run into, you then learn how to fix that problem, and then again, go back to making it better.
I love learning.
Nerd! Look at the nerd liking to learn over here. Why don't you go to the library, nerd? Hey. It's time to get into my favorite part of this whole thing. None of those other questions matter. I didn't hear any of what you said. Are you ready for the speed round?
Speed round.
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You just immediately give me the first answer that pops into your head.
Shoot. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
In a world of two kinds of people, which do you prefer?
Happy people?
The answer is the other.
Okay.
Were you ever fearful that you were the only one who could not smell what The Rock was cooking?
No.
Would you rather own a dragon or be a dragon?
Own a dragon.
Okay.
For sure.
Elaborate.
Because then you can ride the dragon and be like Khaleesi and like...
I don't know if bringing Khaleesi up is the best option because
She did
that didn't go well at all.
I just might be like Khaleesi in terms of riding the dragon. I'm not gonna go burn down a whole
Yeah,
city.
one might argue that's where it starts. You know what? I think owning a dragon is a gateway to tyranny. Going off of everyone's preemptive assumption, how like annoying of a child were you?
Oh, super.
If you could turn back time, who would you give it all to?
Oh, I don't know.
You could just say share.
Who would I give my time to?
If you could turn back time,
Yeah.
who would you then give all of that time to? And would you hold them like you used to do? If I could reach the stars, I give them all to you. If the band Journey disbands, would they then change their name to Conclusion?
Whoa, that's deep.
I know, these are the things that people don't think about, but we gotta. Froyo or ice cream?
Oh, ice cream.
Gelato. Gelato.
Gelato. I like my ice cream.
A Super Mario. Whoa!
Here we go.
An important one right here.
Okay.
How underrated is The Gambler starring Mark Wahlberg?
Very.
Yeah, because you haven't heard of it. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg, I see you. This movie got a lot of hate, and I can see why, but people just didn't get it. Okay? Okay? Everyone who saw The Gambler and is disagreeing with me right now and being like, don't pretend like you know movies better than I do. Look, you didn't get it. Or you didn't see it.
Right here.
Which judge on The Voice of any season, past or present, would you most want to be your coach?
Adam Levine, because he's beautiful to look at.
I was hoping for a less superficial answer, but you know what? We'll take it. Because
He's
that's
also an amazing singer and like probably has lots of awards and a lot to like offer me for singing.
But he's also
like,
beautiful.
oh my gosh.
Last question, and this is the most important. How many Fast and the Furious movies should there end up being?
Oh my gosh.
There is a concrete answer.
Oh, 10.
No.
They should be done.
No.
Never ending.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
There's no end in sight. I want them to be in space. I want them to take over Mars.
Whoa.
I want them to time travel. I want them to get slow and happy at one point, and you're like, oh, this franchise is really turning itself around, and then they go back to Fast and the Furious, the regression. Give me all the Fast and the Furious.
Oh my gosh.
That's all the questions I got for you. And now you get 30 seconds to plug whatever you want to plug. Go.
Come train with me.
We need more confidence than that. Let's try this again. Take 2.
Come train with me.
Okay, it's better.
Let's make healthy happen.
Emily Reed, welcome to the team. High fives. Okay, bye now.
Okay, bye.